everybody? It's your boy Kamon. Taking you guys another duel I had with Swordsoul. I'm going to show you guys 3 of these. Then I did have some more duels with White Forest that I will show you guys on my next video. But anyway, let's get right into it. This is against the homie Izzy. He's always playing Labyrinth and whatnot. So he's trying out a new deck to see what he likes. And I believe he was the dice roll. Yeah, he was the dice roll. Yeah, so he's going to go summon out Fenrir. He's going to summon out Fenrir. Then he's going to go effect here, which I do have the Ash Blossom, and I'm just like, I'm not ashing that card. You know what I mean? Like, it's so pointless to ash that card. Oh my god. I gotta admit, man, it feels good again to play Swordsoul. Man, but I still feel like we're going to get some kind of support somehow, some way. So yes, anything on res, I'm like, nothing on res here. So now he's gonna, I think, normal summon out. Yeah, he normal summons out Mimighoul Dragon here. I believe, right? I think so. Yeah, okay. So he normal summons out Mimighoul Dragon. Goes effect. And I believe I do ash it. Oh, no, I am permanent. I'm like, no. Because that card will get him into his Mimighoul spells and trap cards. So now he's just like, okay, well, that sucks. Because his hand wasn't really, like, the best. You know what I mean? So he's going to set 2 here. And he will pass. So, all right, my turn. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to go just offer up, going to go Desires. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm like, anything here? He's like, nothing. I'm like, okay, cool. And it's so funny. I actually ended up banishing one of my Adaras here, which kind of does come up later on because I could have, like, done a lot more because I needed 2 of them, but it's no big deal. So I'm going to start off with my Vashuda here. He's going to go Fenrir, target, and I believe I go, yep. This is when I do go, this is where I do go circle to search out another one. So yeah, the fact that we were able to actually bait out his Fenrir was actually pretty good with that because starting off with the Vashuda is actually pretty poor. So now I'm gonna go Ashuna here, summon out. Mind you, we got an advantage for days, so I'm gonna summon out the monk here. And again, he has an imperm face down, and we can't imperm me because I have no effect monsters on the field right now. So now I'm going to go Vashuda. I'm going to target that to bounce it back to his hand here, which I believe is just the Mimighoul trap card. So I'm going to go special summon out Ecclesia here. Then I'm going to no. I'm going to go effective Ecclesia to summon from deck. Now here, I'm not going to go for Moye because I'm like, yo, that's probably an imperm face down. So like, I don't want to just run smack dab into it. So here, I actually summon out the Yugioh. Believe it or not, you can summon out Yugioh because it is a Swordsoul. It's just not that conventional. So now I'm going to go Ashuna effect. He said, yeah, that goes through. I'm like, okay, cool. So now I'm going to summon out Adara here. And again, I wish I had a second Adara, but it is what it is. So now I'm going to summon these 2. And then I do summon out Aryazi. I go for Yugioh, burn it for 12. And the Yazi here is actually pretty handy because, like, yeah, like, his face down is actually imperm. So, like, if I were to just go Ecclesia, go into Moye would have been hit with a smack dab imperm. You know what I mean? So we're going to go Adara, banish. Now we're going to go Yazi, target to pop. Which he tries to imperm, I'm like, it can't be targeted. He's like, oh, okay. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna go Yazi effect. So once he did that, I was like, all right, I know what's up. I know what time it is, bro. So I do summon out Taya here. I'm gonna go Taya effect, banish, summon out token here, which we do get the nice little token. Mind you, we didn't normal summon once yet. Summon out Boxia, Chain Link 1, Taya, Chain Link 2. So we're gonna dump. This is where we dump Moye here, I believe. No, see, so I was trying to dump Adara here actually, so I could try to make Chao Fang. I'm gonna spin those two back to deck. So that's actually why I dumped the Shatana, because I was trying to dump the Adara so I can go Boxy effect, target Monk, target Adara, bring back, then make a Chao Fang. So even if he did have Nib, I was gonna be Nib safe or Nib proof. Now I'm gonna dump some Moye effect. Reveal. He does Imperm, and I'm like, okay. So I'm link away these two. We will summon out Shaman. Shaman effect. I summon back out Yazi again. Go 16, 23, and then 27. I'm going to go main phase 2. And I do pass here. Okay. So yeah, if we actually had the Adara, stopping light monsters effect. So he's going to normal summon out, or he's going to summon out Fenrir. Oh yeah, there's actually a spider. I mean, just speed it ahead. I know some of y'all are like scared of fight spiders. So he's going to go summon out Mimighoul King or Mimighoul Master. You know what's funny? Yazi is actually the perfect card to kind of counter Kashtira, because like you can't target Kashtiras with anything. Sorry, you can't target Yazi with anything. Sorry, I'm bad. I'm so tired right now. It's like 2 a.m. But I'm trying to get this video out for y'all so I can be more consistent. You know what I mean? So he's gonna go search out Mimighoul Dragon here. So he's trying to read what she does, which doesn't really do anything unless you attack a non-effect monster here. So just making sure. It's so awkward having the Boxia here though, bro. I really wish that was Chao Fang. That would have been crazy. So look at my graveyard again. He's gonna do inter battle. He's gonna swing over. I'm like, yeah, just attack her and then banish Boxia. He's like, all right, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, yeah. Now I think what he wants to go into. I think he actually does go into the Earth Charmer here, actually, which you don't see that like often at all. Ugh. I think he does go for the Earth Charmer here. I'm pretty sure he does. He either goes for the Charmer or he goes for the Rabbit. So he's asking to see what that is. I'm like, it's Earth. So I was like, do you play Earth Charmer or something? He's like, I do. I was like, what the heck? Mind you, I haven't seen Earth Charmer in like forever, bro. So he is going to take my monk here. And then he is going to try to go for... So he's going to try to go for... He's going to link these two away. I think he tries to go for the rabbit, and I'm like, oh, whoa, whoa, you can't do that. This is a non-effect monster. He's like, oh, you're right. I was like, yep. So he's gonna make a Typhon. I'm like, that's fine, yeah. He is gonna bounce back. Yazi cannot be destroyed by sorry, can't be targeted. Typhon doesn't target though. So he's gonna go dragon effect. I was like, you cannot dragon because you summon Typhon. So pass. I'm like, okay, cool. My turn. I'm like, I know what I want to do here now. I'm gonna summon out, activate Vashuda. So Vashuda here. I'm like, we're good. He's like, yep. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, wait, Vashuda, and then I summon out the second monk here. I'm like, anything to the summon? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna go effects of circle to actually search here. I think he's asking like what's happening. I'm like, well, I'm using the circle here, which actually I don't believe I have any more targets because I think I banished them all and I used them all because that's that's the issue with the yeah, I did use them all. I'm like, I have to grab a 10. I'm like, oh, I can't do it then. I'm like, I wasn't gonna cheat you. Do I have a 10? I don't. Yep. So I don't use it. So I'm like, okay, can't do that. It's fine. So I'm like, all right, Vashuda, target the back row to bounce back to hand, which is fine with me. And now I'm like, yo, you're at like 800 life points left, I believe. Something like that. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to enter battle here. And for those who play Swordsoul, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to enter battle, attack, crash into that. Then we're going to go Shatana. Yep, Shatana, destroy, attack for game. He wants to read the card. He's like, you do that? I'm like, I can 100% do that. Swordsoul is one of those decks where like I know in my sleep, you know what I mean, because I put so much hours into it, and I'm not saying I'm the best with the Swordsoul or anything like that, but it's one of those decks where I'm just like, yo, you can do that or you can't do that, you know what I mean. So yeah, we take game number 1 and now we're gonna go into game number 2. And the best part about this deck, even if he has Shifter, it does not matter, bro. Shifter does not bother this deck at all, bro. So he's going to summon out Fenrir. I'm like, sure. Go search out Unicorn. I'm going to cut the name. Sorry about that. Now he's going to go Birth. I'm like, you had it in your hand? You're broken. Birth effect, and he will summon out Unicorn here. I believe he has Archfiend. No, he has the little box one. I forgot the Cerberus, right? I'm like, hell yeah, I got Cerberus. And with that, I believe he does pass. He has a Fenrir in his hand. He has a Spooky Dogwood here. So I'm going to go activate Ashuna. Because even though I do control the monster, the fact that it's not a effect monster means I can still use Ashuna. So he's reading card. I'm like, you do that? I'm like, yeah, even if the card is face down, I can still summon out my Tinny monster. So like that's why like Book of Moon is pretty good in like a pure Tinny deck. So here he does go Spooky Dogwood. I was like, okay. I'll be taking the challenge, bro. So I'm like, anything on res. You go Unicorn. I'm like, okay. Whatever it is you want to hit, go for it, friend. He does get rid of Yaza here, which is pretty important because, yeah, Yaza was the only thing kind of like keeping me safe. I'm like, you want to use that effect? He's like, nope. I'm like, all right, because he knows I might have that spell card again. I'm going to summon out the monk. And I don't care what's the damage from it. So now I normal summon out Moye effect, reveal. So here, I believe, yeah, I do get the token out. I'm like, anything on res. Which he does actually banish Moye face down. But we're fine. I'm going to go Ashuna effect here. And I do summon out Shatana here. Which again, we're still going to be playing. We're going to get the same kind of result. So now I'm going to circle summon these two together. And we do make our Shishao. Shishao effect here to search and or banish. But we're going to search here. I do get Long Yuang here. So I'm going to go Emergence here. And this is when I do, in fact, get Protos. Yep. Good card, bro. Go to card. So here I go. Pitch Taya. Activate Long Yuang. Summon out Long Yuang. Get Long Yuang token. Now he's thinking of like, because he's gaining more life points here, which is totally fine with me. Like usually for this deck, I don't care if you want to gain more life points because I'm going to burn you a lot anyways. So I'm going to go for the Cheng Ying here. And I'm going to hit you for like a lot of damage here. I'm like, you gained that 3,000, that's fine. So it's like 16, 12, 28, and 3,000. And then now I'm like, okay, I'm going to go for the Protos here. Yes, I'm going to banish 1, 2, and 3. Summon out the Protos. He gains life. And then Shang Ying will trigger here. So I do end up banishing that and that. Then I go Protos effect. I call Earth, destroy. So I'm counting up all the cards that are banished. Go into battle. 28, 25, and then like 39, I think, or something like that. This is a lot. Then Then I go main phase 2, set 1 card, set 2, and then I pass. So yeah, he is under Proto still, so he cannot special summon out the Fenrir or anything like that, or any other cast tier, because I did call Earth here. And then, yeah, there's not much else he could really do here. I mean, he did have, whatchamacallit, so Spooky Dogwood, but, you know. With 2 cards in hand, I'm going to go Cyclone, destroy that, or banish it. Summon out Dragon, Dragon effect to search. And that is when I do go Shishao, I believe. Do I? Mixed Typhon. I'm like, that's fine. Which here, it does not matter if he does do Typhon effect, because I do have Shishao. Yes, he's at 2,000. I'm like, even if you want to bounce back anything, I have Shishao. Shishao will literally negate that, and then on resolution, Cheng Ying will actually banish something. So yeah, it is looking a little bit over right now. I'm like, yeah, he goes effect. I'll go, yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed that, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll see you guys next time, man. Have an awesome one. Peace.